Hey everyone, it is Wednesday, March 18th, 2015. This is Talk to Me Tuesday, number 179. Uh, Belated Happy St. Patrick's Day to everyone, and an apology for getting this recorded and uploaded a day late. Hopefully, only a day late. We'll see what happens with my computer, but I was all set to record a video yesterday morning, and I ended up having to go on a kitty rescue mission instead. One of the kitties we take care of outside was MIA since Saturday afternoon. We didn't see her at all Sunday or Monday as well. We were quite concerned. I did find her yesterday morning in the abandoned house next door to us, actually shut in a drawer to a china cabinet that was laying on its back in the basement of the house. Said kitty did not get in there on her own. Somebody had to put her in there, which I am not at all happy with. I have my suspicions of who it was, so I will be keeping a very close eye on them whenever they're in the neighborhood to make sure that nothing happens to any of the kitties that are here. But she is out. She is very happy to be out of her confinement, and she is once again back and safe hanging out in our backyard. So, and if she's smart, she'll stay there. But yeah, so not very happy about that, but it was more important than worrying about recording a video yesterday. So here I am today, and I'm hoping that I don't have any issues with my computer, which has been giving me some problems. I am looking at purchasing a new one very, very shortly. I've had the one I've had for 7 to 8 years, and it's nothing more than a little computer that's the size of a composition book, but it has served me well. It still works. It's just having issues recognizing when I plug my camera in to upload my video. It runs very slow. It has issues. It does a lot of snaps and crashes, and so it has seen better days. So I'm really hoping not to have too many issues getting this video up. Otherwise, it will just have to wait until tomorrow morning. But we'll see what happens. So anyway, very little crafty to share with you this week. I do have 2 video clips I will be putting at the end of this video. One is of the contents of the prize package that Miss Jules received for posting in TTMT. And the other is a quick little video clip of the monster I shared that I had started working on in my video last week. So he had to be prepared to go to his new home for Saturday morning, so as soon as he was done, I did a little video clip so you could see how he came out. And I think he came out rather cute. So what do I have to share with you today? I have a pair of socks. You'll probably get sick of seeing socks for me, but it is what it is. This is the socks. I really hope you can see them because I cannot see a thing that I'm recording. These are done using the Deborah Norville Serenity Sock Yarn in Aquamarine. So we have a lot of really nice blues, greens, and kind of white. Not really white, like a greenish white, but really pretty colors. And the pattern is called the Hermione's Everyday Socks sock pattern. Absolutely wonderful pattern. It works up really quickly. It's got a lot of nice give to it, so it fits you like a glove when you put them on, and I love them. And this is a really nice pattern. So, and very, very simple pattern. Just a 4-row pattern repeat. So there's that, and I actually did those using my new needles I shared last week that I had purchased. They were the Clover Takumi size 9-inch, size 1, yeah, 9-inch size 1 circular needles, and I have to say I absolutely love them. Love them more than my 9-inch circular Hayahayas, to be honest, because the Hayahayas have such a very small space to hold on to for the needle, whereas the Clover Takumi, you've got a nice base to hold on to. So really love them. I do look forward to getting more of those because I do like working the socks in the round as opposed to the DPNs or the Magic Loop. So hope to get more of those. The only other thing I have to share with you, I have been looking in our local craft store. I have several beautiful patterns for toe-up socks, and I really wanted some, you know, circular needles with at least a 40 to a 48-inch cable. They have them in size 2s, they have them in size 4s, they don't have them in size 1s, they don't have them in 3s, they don't have them in 5s. It's like 2, 4, and then they jump up to like 8, 9, you know. So I kept an eye out, and we started looking online, and you know, some of them you're talking pretty pricey, and then when you factor in the shipping, it's like, holy cow, for one, totally not worth it. But I did find on the Knit Crate store that they had a set of 4 circular needles. They're Hayahayas. They're size 1, 1.5, 2, and 2.5. They have a 40-inch cable, and they come in an absolutely beautiful case. So for $45, I got some. So this is the case they come in. It's an absolutely beautiful brocade case. It opens up, and this flips up, and voila. These are not included, these two. These are actually needles I was using at work for the socks, so I just put them in here. But there they are, absolutely gorgeous. And I love these needles, and I'm not one for metal needles, or shall we say aluminum needles. I don't like the slippage that you deal with on them. But these are good. They're not really slippery, but they don't have a really strong grip on the yarn. So I do look forward to doing a pair of toe-up socks very, very soon using these. And I love the case too. So, and even has a little zipper pouch on the back here. But other than that, that's it for Crafty, aside from the 2 videos you'll see at the end. I have a couple things I'm thinking of getting started on. I'm not going to tell you what those are. You'll be seeing those as they come along. I do have some news to share. I may be recording my video with a new camera next week. My son was nice enough to order a camera for me because of the issues I've had with this and dealing with the batteries and so on and so forth. So, and this will be a camera that I will actually be able to see what I'm recording at the time I'm recording it, instead of sitting here guessing and saying, am I cutting my head off? Can you see this? Can you see that? So that would be really nice. And I am also looking at hopefully purchasing a new computer really soon, because, yeah, my poor little computer is, it's getting tired, but after 7 or 8 years, I guess I can't complain. The only other thing I'm going to share with you really quickly before I go, look what we found! Oops, sorry, that one's upside down. Tim Tams! My daughter and I have been looking for these. We've heard that these are absolutely delicious cookies. They are sold mainly in Australia, but we did find by looking online that our local Targets are supposed to have them. We went looking and looking and looking at our local Targets, and we could never find them. Well, all of a sudden, my daughter was looking in the sale guide for this week, and lo and behold, what did they advertise? Tim Tams. So, of course, we had to hit the store first thing Sunday morning when I got out of work. We hopped the bus and up we went, and we bought us a bunch of Tim Tams. So, hopefully they will keep stocking them, and I have to say they're absolutely delicious. So, if you've never tried them, check your local Target, because I'm pretty sure that's the only store they say advertised here in the United States that exclusively sells them. Check your local Target, see if they're in stock, and go get yourself a package. So, other than that, video is going to be long enough. I hope you all stick around for the 2 video clips at the end. And all I'm going to say other than that is I look forward to watching everyone's videos. I hope you all have a wonderfully crafty week and a wonderfully crafty weekend. As for me, I'm out. As for you, it's good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good day, whatever it is. I really do hope it's a great one, and I will see you all next week, hopefully recording on a new camera. Yay! Bye! Okay, just doing a real quick recording here before we package up and shoot off to the post office. This is the prize package for Jules 68 for winning the monthly giveaway for TTMT videos. First, we start out with this bag. I'll go in a little closer. It's just a canvas bag we picked up, and my daughter did all the decorating on it. It says hoo hoo. It's got a really pretty owl, and it's got TTMT here. She's decorated the handles as well. And then on the back, we have Jules 68 with Talk to Me Tuesday, TTMT. Got this little design here. Got this little design here with this little gecko-y guy saying TTMT. So just really cool. So there's her bag. And there again, handles are done. And in this bag is going to be, first off, these two fat quarters. One with little dots all over it, and one with paw prints. She's also going to get one of each of these stitch things. This is the one with the sewing things on it. This is the one with the drive-in things on it. She's also going to get this crochet hook book. I did this with a pattern that actually came up on YouTube. And inside, I did put one of my round row counters. And I also put these two little stitch markers. There's this one, and then there's this one. So, and then it has the little pockets for the crochet hooks to go into. And then she has a pair of socks. And these are the Hermione Everyday Socks sock pattern. Kind of hard to see. There we go. But this is the Hermione's Everyday sock pattern I used for these. So she gets a pair of socks. And she also gets this little bag of Lindor truffles. And we even have the little book inside so she can know what kind she's eating. So there's the prize package for Jules. We're going to package it all up, and we're going to get our butts moving because we have to go catch a bus to get to the post office. So congratulations, Jules. Hope you enjoy. Bye. Okay, everyone, this is just a really quick video. I wanted to show you the little monster I had said I was working on in my video Tuesday. This is Jelly Bean. My daughter actually gave him that name before he was even put together. But it's kind of hard because my camera, for some reason, doesn't want to let me go in close without not being able to see him. But this is Jelly Bean. He's made using the Pearl Essence Jelly Bean yarn. There's his little face. I usually don't put noses on these guys, but I felt Jelly Bean needed one since he likes to sniff the flowers in spring. He's got these really funky little legs and feet and funky little hands and feet, or hands and arms. So that's the back of him. Not that the back is much different. But there is little man Jelly Bean. And he will be going to his new home tomorrow. So I had to get him done today. But there he is. I think he's rather cute. And say goodbye, Jelly Bean. Bye, Jelly Bean. Okay. You get a lot of little video clips this week, but that's okay. So here you go. Say goodbye. And we're out. Alright, let's call this an oops, I almost forgot. I did watch Jules' video yesterday in which she was talking about the row/round counter that I made and included in the package. She did not remember how it was used, so I thought I would do a really quick little video clip just to instruct you and anyone else who might have one as to how these are used. If you look at your row/round, your row counter, we'll just call it a row counter for the sake of this video, you will see that you have two different sets of beads. One set of beads is of a solid color, and the other set of beads may be mixed. It may be two colors, it may be three colors, whatever. The two top beads here, they don't count for anything. They're just to help hold the strings in place and, you know, hold the beads level. These white ones and these colored ones are the ones that you need to know about. First off, the solid color, if you count the beads, you'll count 9 beads. If you count the multicolor beads, you'll count 10 beads. The reason for this is when you're working a pattern, for each row that you do, you will pull down one of these beads. So for each row I pull down one of these beads. Kind of hard to do holding a camera, but that's okay. Once you go through 9 rows, when you get to your 10th row complete, then you pull down one of these beads over here. And that tells you you've completed 10 rows of your pattern. When you're done with your 10th row and you pull that bead down, you can either slide all these beads back up to where they were, or you can leave them all down and then just push them up as you go. Then again, you keep working, and for each row you do, you pull down one of these. When you get to the 20th row, you pull another one of these colored beads down. So if I were to look at this, say, I'm going to pull out a couple beads here. Alright, let's say I had 3 of these beads down and 2 of these beads down. That tells me I've done 23 rows of my pattern. And that's how you keep track. Your solid beads are for your single numbers, your 1s through 9s, and each of the color beads represents 10s. So there's 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, on up to 100. So you can count even more than 100 rows on this, because you can go all the way through these beads and then start all the way over again if you want and continue counting rows. You just have to remember that you've started again, which of course if you're looking at your piece you're going to know. So very simple. Solid beads for counting 1 through 9, and multicolored beads for counting your 10s. So I hope that helps, Jules, and anyone else. Please let me know if you have any other questions. And I hope it gets good use, because like I said, I use mine all the time. In fact, my little miniature one I made, I have used for every row that I have done on these pair of socks. So hope that helps. Please let me know. And yeah, I will include this in with the videos. So a very long video this week. Alright, thanks a lot, and I'll see y'all next week. Bye!